Hey guys, did you know that Margot Kidder passed away a couple of days ago? Margot Kidder starred as Lois Lane in the Superman movies in the late 70s, early 80s, I want to say. She was probably the Lois Lane for a generation. And I just wanted to give her a rest in peace shout out because she did a great job in her role. I think the line that I associate most with her is, "You got me? Who's got you?" You know, she had that real scratchy smoker's voice. But anyway, she passed away probably a couple of days ago. I didn't hear about it back then, so I wanted to bring it to your attention just in case you didn't hear about it also. Margot Kidder passing away at age 69. Rest in peace, dear. Anyway, this is The Gospel According to Mark with a C. He is I, and I am he. Just taking some time to tell you what's on my mind. And, kids, would you like to know what's going on at the Cannes Film Festival? So would I. Let's read this article that I have here from The Hollywood Reporter. Yes, thehollywoodreporter.com. I will leave the link in the description box so you can read it yourself. Check it out, guys. The headline is as follows. Solo, a Star Wars story, gets tepid, I said tepid, response at Cannes. It goes on to say, although the film got a 4-minute standing ovation, the energy level in the theater was far less than the previous evening's Black Klansman. Black Klansman. Never heard of it, but Black Klansman. Okay, that's promising. It's good to know that affirmative action is working. All right, it goes on. Blame it on the French Ennui. The Cannes debut of Solo, a Star Wars story, was met with a ho-hum response. A ho-hum response. Just what you want to hear. Stormtroopers walked the carpet ahead of the screening Tuesday at the Grand Amphitheater Lumiere at the Palais des Festivals and posed in front of a screen inside as well. New Han Solo actor Alden Ehrenreich strolled down the carpet with Chewbacca, director Ron Howard, and the rest of the cast, including Donald Glover, whom the French announcer called Le Childish Gambino. Woody Harrelson, Thandie Newton, breaking that glass ceiling. Go ahead, girl. Paul Bettany, Phoebe Waller-Bridge, Joonis Suotamo, and Emilia Clarke, who sported a platinum blonde do. Filmmaker Spike Lee, who stormed the Palais Monday night with the world premiere of his film Black Klansman, walked in with his wife, producer Tanya Lewis Lee, and sat in a row in front of the cast. Right before the movie started, Glover yelled, "Spike-Gay!" and Lee stood up to loud applause. Glover had partied at the Black Klansman bash the previous night, and that must have been quite a party, man. Quite a party. Pansexual. Anyway, going on. After the screening, Solo received a 4-minute standing ovation, but the energy level in the theater was lagging, so for 4 minutes it was just... Ooh, there was only one moment when the crowd applauded, and that was when the Millennium Falcon fucking crashed. No, when the Millennium Falcon escaped a close call. And there was only one instance of audible laughter when Alden Ehrenreich stepped onto the screen for the first time. No, when Lando told Han that he hated him. By contrast, Monday's Black Klansman preview drew laughter and breakout applause throughout the film and a much heartier emotional standing ovation. After the solo screening, one attendee could be heard saying, "I don't need to see it again. Once is enough." Ouch! The French in the audience didn't seem to get the Disney and Lucasfilm project. At a separate press screening, there were no boos. I don't know why alcohol would be served, but only a tiny smattering of applause. Still, the beach party that followed found revelers in higher spirits. Higher spirits, that means they brought out the sticky icky, you know what I'm saying? Despite long lines and the fact that security was the tightest yet of the festival, multiple checkpoints and metal detector, but Disney certainly knows how to put on a fireworks show and put on a spectacular display over the Cannes harbor. Ooh. Ah. Accompanied by the famous John Williams score from the original Star Wars. Of course, they have to go back to the original Star Wars to get a rise out of people. These new films have nothing going for them, guys. Nothing. I'm sorry. I'm such a sucker for fireworks, Emilia Clarke told THR. It's so embarrassing. Emilia Clarke, don't be embarrassed. You're young. Your career will bounce back, I'm sure. Clarke, like other cast members, filmed the display on her iPhone. Solo is the lone Hollywood tentpole storming the corset this year, as American films in general took a back seat. Screening at Cannes can be an efficient way to market a film's international launch, in particular, as the foreign press is gathered at the festival. This is the first time in more than a decade that a Star Wars film has screened at Cannes. Attack of the Clones 2002 and Revenge of the Sith 2005 played out of competition at the festival. No wonder it's been more than a decade. If these are the two films that you guys bought there, it's a wonder you got brought back. Howard, you know what? Let me stop. I just went for the easy joke there, but honestly, I didn't have much of a problem with the prequels. You know, I did enjoy them. My son enjoyed them as well. The Jar Jar thing, that was just bad. You know what I mean? But you know, the other stuff, it wasn't bad. Too much anyway. Solo had its Hollywood premiere last week, ahead of the Cannes screening. Disney and Lucasfilm will release the pic May 25th. Consider that a threat. So there you have it, guys. The Cannes Film Festival, underwhelmed by the movie Solo, not another Star Wars story, or Soilo, as we affectionately call it. Ethan, I'm coming for that t-shirt, my brother. I'm going to be ordering it. I need an extra long, okay? You're dealing with someone who's 6'6". Make that happen for me, baby. So anyway, I just wanted to report that to you guys, just in case anybody's wondering what happened at the Cannes Film Festival with regard to Solo. That's all I'm going to say about that for now. This is The Gospel According to Mark with a C. I will catch you guys on the next one. Rock on.